What's up, beautiful people? My name is Kyle Lipton. If you don't know me, now you do. I have been supporting people in the realm of transformation for almost a decade. I have helped people from all kinds of countries, thousands of people, whether it be with their business, their relationship, an emotional challenge they're going through. And in today's video, what I want to share about, this is for my men. These are 3 things that you can do right now that if you do them right now, your life will change instantly. I don't like fluffy advice. I don't like receiving fluffy advice. So I sure as fuck don't like giving fluffy advice. So number 1, responsibility. Are you being responsible for everything in your life? Now here's what I mean. A lot of times, if you're not getting the results you want in your body, in your relationship, who's ever said the story, right? If my ex was just different, right? Ex not meaning ex-girlfriend, but ex meaning whatever. If my boss was different, if my girlfriend was different, if my family situation was different, then I would have better results. If I didn't go through the thing that I went through that was painful, I would have better results in my life. False. Let me tell you why. Everything in your life is preparing you to be the man that you're here to become. You understand? So my question to you, right, especially if you're into manifesting, upgrading your reality, take responsibility for all the results in your life. All of them. Because the moment you do is the moment everything changes. If you can take responsibility for your creations, even the ones that you don't like, you will also have the power to uncreate them. I'm going to say that again. If you take responsibility for all of your creations, even the ones you don't like, you will have the power to uncreate them. And that is like the golden ticket in a lot of ways. Number 2, watch your language. How you speak about life. There's a reason why in the Bible they started with the power of the word. How you speak about life, whether it's with your mouth or whether it's with the thoughts you think, reflect what you believe about life. If you want to change the story, if you want to rewrite your reality in a new way, start speaking differently. And notice any of the little mental prisons that you hold yourself in. Give you a great one. You know, some people say things like, I don't have enough time. I wish I could. This person has power over me. These are 3 mental prisons. So here's some upgrades. I'm choosing not to, or I'm choosing to. You know, my late father, he said something that I love. You probably heard this quote before. It's shit or get off the pot. Shit or get off the pot. Now, what do I mean by that? You know, you're either doing it or you don't. Stop trying. It's another big lie we tell ourselves. I'm going to try and get better. I'm going to try and lose weight. No, do it or don't. Your language is limiting you. The more you keep trying to do it, like being a fucking try baby, shout out to Brandon Carter, you're going to end up in a state of resistance. Now here's number 3, and I'm going to share this with a story. You know, I don't know if you know this, but when a snake is shedding its skin, there's a moment actually in that process that the snake goes temporarily blind. So between its old identity and who it's becoming, the snake goes through a period of discomfort. It goes through a period where it can't see what's coming next. Now here's my question to you. Who do you become when you're in a moment of uncertainty? Who do you become when you're in a moment of discomfort? Do you run? Do you hide? Do you go back to your old habits? Do you want to check out? Or do you actually upgrade yourself by being more courageous and by going, I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I'm willing to take the leap? Instead of thinking that something bad's going to happen when you take that leap, what if you actually just start to decide the most amazing thing could be there? Where a lot of people, they have this story, they go, I'm so afraid of the unknown. But if you really think about it right now, isn't everything you've ever wanted in life in the unknown? Because if you already had it, you would know it. So in order to get what it is that you really want, maybe it would be wise to stop being afraid of the unknown and to actually start to wonder right now, what if everything I want is actually in the unknown? And what if the only way to get everything that I want is by going into the unknown? And an old mentor of mine said this, and it blew me away. It was a paradigm shift moment. And essentially it was this: the unknown is just more of yourself. So every time you're going into the unknown, you're just going into more of who you actually are. That's it. This was helpful. Feel free to follow me on all my social platforms. It's Kyle, Kyle, Lipton, Lipton. I hope this was helpful. Drop a comment. Let me know how this lands. And have a wonderful day.